Did you know that there's a term called Winfluencer marketing? In fact, content strategy, digital marketing. Nowadays, marketing has so much that you would want to learn before appearing for your internship or job interviews. And in case you were looking for a one-stop shop for all your marketing needs, then you found the right video. Hi everyone, and welcome back to a channel where we talk about exams and jobs in a credible and elaborate manner so that you can upskill yourself at the end of the day. Let's start by discussing the top 5 marketing skills and the sources to learn them. First is market research. To give you a simple example, when I as a content creator put up a community post asking you which is the next video you would want to watch or which format of the videos do you prefer, I am conducting a market research. It could be through your comments, it could be through a poll. Essentially, I want to know your preference as a consumer. Now, this is done at a larger scale by companies or individuals when they send you survey forms. आपने देखा होगा आपके friends बोलते हैं भाई ये form भर दे बहुत ज़रूरी है. Essentially, they want those answers to help them validate a hypothesis. I would put a link to a free course on Coursera which will help you understand how market research gets conducted. The second and probably the most important skill is that of digital marketing. ये सुना सबने होगा but not everyone knows कि इसके अंदर क्या क्या आता है. So you might know SEO, SEM, then there's advertising on Google. There are so many campaigns that are run. Brand management is there. But did you know that influencer marketing is the most important skill under digital marketing that you should be aware about? In fact, nowadays there's also Winfluencer marketing, which means influencer marketing with the highest form of ROI possible. Then there's social media marketing, content strategy. ऑनेस्टली इतना कुछ है कि पहले लोग गूगल के डिजिटल मार्केटिंग सर्टिफिकेशन करते थे एंड दैट वाज इनफ बट नाउ यू ऑनेस्टली नीड अ होलिस्टिक पर्सपेक्टिव and that too I understand at an affordable price. So after doing a lot of research, I figured that the best solution out there is Seco Select's Digital Marketing Academy. Isme the cost is just $249 for 3 months, which is approximately 83 rupees per month, and usme you get 20 live events जहाँ पर mentors from the industry are gonna come and teach you and gonna help you understand what digital marketing is. जैसे कि कुछ sessions में Freshworks के marketing head, Google के SEO experts ने आके बताया है. In fact, I love these sessions because I've attended them and I can vouch कि इतना अच्छा quality है that you'll get to learn a lot. To give you an example, 16th March को Swiggy का एक campaign था on Star Hunt. That's gonna get analyzed. That case study is gonna get discussed in the workshop. Similarly, on 29th, they are gonna discuss what are the best digital marketing roles available in India and how much do they pay. So in case you want to check out their website, I would highly recommend it. I'll put the link in the description. Feel free to check it out. The third skill is that of PPT making. बहुत सारे sources हैं जहाँ से आप PPT making सीख सकते हो, but what I want you to remember is that marketing PPTs are more creative as well as flexible in nature. To give you an example, the PPT that you see on the left is from a consulting company. The PPT that you see on the right is from a marketing company. On the left hand side, in case of consulting, there's generally an analysis, some insights have been shared, so they're more focused on data and insights, where our creativity is what gets reflected in marketing PPTs. The fourth skill is that of data analytics. Even though you may not want to present a lot of data on your presentations, but you need to be able to read the data and draw conclusions from it. A simple method to do it is by understanding statistics. You can read your school books or college books, that much is going to be sufficient. The final skill is that of consumer centricity. Thinking from the point of view of your consumers. Now, how do you do that? With more and more knowledge of psychology. And here are a couple of books, as well as I'll also put blogs in the description. One book that I really like is Biology. It talks about how consumers think while buying something. Then there's another book called The Branded Mind. Then there's Pandemonium, which is a book I love. It's on advertising. And the final book I would recommend is Purple Cow by Seth Godin. We've covered the skills. You'd be like, oh, you just tell me how to crack the interview. First of all, you need to have good extracurriculars or positions of responsibilities, or pursue courses, internships, attend workshops like I've mentioned in the field of marketing to convince the interviewers that you're extremely enthusiastic about it. Coming to the interview now, there are 3 broad kinds of questions that will be asked. The first kind of questions are HR questions or situation based questions. For example, an HR question could be, what are your strengths and weaknesses? Now, the simple way to answer these questions is by giving lots and lots of examples while quoting them. Don't just mention that you're courageous. Give an example from your life when you've done something courageous to back it up. Second kinds of questions that are asked in some cases are marketing case studies, trying to estimate the number of, for example, ATMs in India. Now, in order to learn about these, we used a simple case study book called Case Interview Cracked at our B schools. And finally, the third types of questions are ad or campaign based questions. The interviewers might want to know how interested you are in observing advertisements. For example, I told you that Sequoia is going to conduct this workshop on Swiggy's Star Hunt campaign, right? Similarly, you should be able to analyze many more campaigns going forward. In fact, if you like ad analysis, I am happy to make a video on it. I've even written a post on it, which I'll put in the description. So these are the skills, the interview process, everything that you need to know in order to be marketing ready. In case you still have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. It would really mean a lot if you share your feedback about this video so that I can improve it going forward. Consider this a way of me conducting a small market research. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do like and subscribe in case you found the content to be value additive.